Ike, what have you enjoyed the most about the progression within your group and their process overall?
Everything. It's been a joy. Running an NFL playbook is challenging. Trying to understand the spacing, the timing, and rhythm that comes with it. The progression reads, and everything's different on a snap-by-snap basis, so the adjustments are a little bit challenging at times. But we've progressed. All the guys are working hard. We've handled it well, and I like where we are right now.
I don't know if you were able to catch up with EJ Manuel when he was here.
I did.
So he mentioned on the show yesterday that no matter what some of the characterizations of your coaching was that your group will block, that they will be tough. Is that something that they've taken on and taken on well so far?
That's funny. EJ and I were together in 2013. Man, the time flies. That is part of what we do. It's a requirement. And when you have backs like Adam Muhammad and Carter Vargas and the rest of the talented guys we have, if you don't get in the way of somebody, man, shame on you. And part of the playbook, when it's put together, requires certain leverages to be attached to in order for the run game to work. So we're going to take pride in that. It's going to be a challenge on a week-by-week basis, and our guys are up for the challenge.
Being a part of a championship culture like you were in college, and Kosh having that background too, what can you incorporate into a program here that carries over?
Man, that was almost 35 years ago. You know what? I think what Coach Lupor has put together is a blueprint that's really hard to fail. All three pillars they're gonna shine through on a daily basis. And being the most connected team in the world, I think that helps as well. When you intimately get to know your brother, you move differently with him and for him. It's kind of what we did, many years ago, and it led to a lot of the success we had. And when you can trust a man that's next to you, to do his 111 on a snap-by-snap basis, good things happen.
You've got a lot of talent to work with in the receiver group. Can you talk a little bit about the individual skill sets that your top 4, 5, 6 guys bring to the field?
Man, it's a cool thing that they don't all look alike. You don't want the same guys out there. So, with Ian obviously bringing elite size and ball skills, physicality to the room. His contested catch rate is really, really high. He's a ball chaser. Chase is really a guy that can do it all. Really strong hands, smart coach on the field. They're all playmakers in their own right. But Chase is going to be more of the surgeon, kind of everywhere in terms of isolations. Coop is kind of a mix of both. He's got sneaky speed, great hands, lateral ability is really, really good. Man, I can go on. Jordan King is as solid as they come. Another coach on the field, great strong hands. A pro's pro, can play all 4 positions. Without giving everything away for everybody, we can go on. We're lucky now, I think, to have about everybody in that room can do something different and bring something to the room, which is pretty unique.
Trevor seemed like he was coming on in the spring as he continued to progress.
Trev is ascending, and it's kind of tough, being a dual athlete, dual sport athlete like Trev, and to do it at a high level. So it's a credit to him. Playing football and running track is really not something that everybody can do. And when you get labeled as a track guy to some degree, guys kind of take it personally, and Trevor's accepted the challenge. He's caught the ball extremely well this offseason. Playing tough, man. He's going to be a big part of what we do.
Jordan King's kind of flying under the radar. Last year you produced some. What's he shown from the first day you got to the now?
Man, Jordan's he's one of our glue guys. It's hard for Jordan to fly under the radar. No disrespect to your question, but he's a playmaker, and he just shows up steady every day.
Talk about this diverse skill set in the room. What is on the Maslow's hierarchy of what you're looking for every day in your wideouts? What are the unifying factors in this room? And also that reflect why you picked these, why these players are the ones that you went after.
Well, I think when you're looking for guys that fit this offense, one, they have to love football in a different way. I think because there's so many detailed, unique, intricate parts to this system. And it's proven over time. And you look at guys like Justin Jefferson that run your 4.3s, and then you're talking about Cooper Kupp that run 4.62, and both of those guys, they're uniquely talented in their own right. You know, Coop won a Triple Crown. Like that requires a certain type of football player. So you got to love it. You got to be detailed. You got to be able to make plays on the perimeter in tight spaces. Like we can talk for days about that.
What is your approach to coaching a more complicated offense? Because that seems to be something you're getting at. That this is not.
Oh, it's not. This is
tactical.
This is a surgical operation to some degree that requires a quarterback that can handle it, that can deliver in every space imaginable on the field, which our quarterback can do, and guys that are within the rhythm and timing and spacing of each play are there and accountable. Football, you know, people think it's, you know, just line up, run, throw, and catch, you know, but there's some detail to it, and these guys are embracing it, and, you know, we're progressing at a pretty cool rate.
How do you approach teaching that detail?
Oh, well, you start every day with rules. You know, there are rules to our run game. There are rules to certain plays within the run game, and you got to study your butt off, and you have to be on top of the attention to detail. I mentioned the leverages in terms of the run game. Like those things are important. We need to be on the inside digit so Adam Muhammad knows exactly where to go once he gets to the second level. If we're not there, we're putting him in harm's way. I mean, in terms of the passing game, man, if we're not at 12 yards on the inside edge of numbers, Jaren can't see it. It's our responsibility to make sure we're there in order for our business to be taken care of, and he's got to be confident to deliver it and let it go, and we got to make the play after he lets it go. We can do that on every play and every detail. We can talk for hours about that, but it's pretty unique, man. Like, these kids are embracing it, they're working hard, and we're looking forward to seeing them, you know, continue to progress and where this thing goes.